send a tweet, write an email, do a fax, however you do that. Point is, anybody can do that. That doesn't take any time or any thought or any care. But you know what does? Snail mail. And we recently got a letter from our friend Ahmed in New York, and Ahmed sends us a freaking crap load of games. But in his latest batch, he sent a letter, and he sent a challenge to me specifically. He writes, the second game in this batch is for Derek. I actually want to make an offer to Derek. If he can beat this game, I'm ready to pay him $400. Only problem is, the game is Battletoads. Ahmed's gonna pay me $400 if I can beat it. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This isn't really a review. This isn't for your benefit. This is me trying to win $400. And as much crap as I give you for free, I figured you guys can sit back for one day of your life and help me win $400. You know, I'd say I should prepare, but I've been preparing my whole life for this and I'm still not prepared. Let's just do it. Here we go. It's Battletoads. It's $400 on the line. I don't know if there are laws against gambling and showing this on, on the internet, but we're gonna do it anyway. Here's Battletoads. Press start to play. Start. Here's my furry friend talking to the hot villainous chick. That's a cool thing. The villain in this game she was hot. Anyway, you know what I love about the Battletoads? Besides everything, which is the obvious answer, I love everything about Battletoads. As a big Ninja Turtles fan growing up, Battletoads was basically like a tongue-in-cheek sort of attempt to cash in on the Ninja Turtles fad. Ninja Turtles, Battletoads. It was sort of very, very early 90s. Everything about it, sort of the names of the toads, Rash and Zitz. That's so 1990s, it's unbelievable. Like, I feel like Mountain Dew is probably coursing through their veins. The first level of Battletoads, it has so much promise, Because one, it's beautiful. I mean, it's one of the most graphically advanced NES games ever. And the gameplay is just so awesome because it's really simple. You beat up bad guys. You can pick up their severed robot limbs and beat them with it. It's awesome. God, come on! I've already lost a heart. It's the first world. This is not boding well for my financial future. Oh boy, giant robot guy. Speaking of Ninja Turtles, how Turtles in Time is this? Look at this. When the screen tilts to the now you're looking at the guy. It's very Ninja Turtles. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Booyah. See, blow up the giant robot, and the first world's pretty straightforward, the first level. Okay, well there's the hot villainous lady. Down in the dark, battle jerks. I'd let you jerk my battle in the dark, villainous lady. Alright, the impact crater. I'm gonna be real honest with you, this is probably where it's gonna end. Like, when I was a kid, I did not often make it even past the impact crater. And laugh all you want, whatever. Just because I'm not good at Battletoads, you're gonna laugh? Like, if you want to be a dick about it, that's fine. Oh, the game froze! Come on! Ahmed! Alright, here we go. The problem is you guys are distracting me. I'm getting hit by the flying dragon guy. This is just ridiculous. The gameplay is so fluid, too. Like, it just controls and plays so well. It's such a shame that it's f***ing ridiculously difficult to play. Oh, if he drops me off the ledge, what a dick move! F*** you, Tim Stamper. Oh, now we got... I was riding the thing and now it's game over. This isn't fun for anyone. No one had fun with Battle. That's the thing. We all remember it, and we all like, oh, Battletoads was awesome. It really wasn't. Like, no one enjoys this. This is torture. Alright, let's go through the impact crater. I went into this thinking I'd at least be able to get through the impact crater and maybe get to the chasm, and that's where I would die. But right now it's looking like I'm not even going to get through the impact crater. This is not good. It's the thing, like, people assume just because you review video games that you're, like, really good at them. Listen, that was never part of the job description. Like, it's not like Roger Ebert can make movies, you know what I mean? Like, Battletoads is an awesome, it gets everything right except the difficulty. It's difficult to the point where it's not even fun, and it ruins everything that it does well. Then you have all these goddamn crows, and like, let's be realistic. The crows shouldn't be in the impact crater. They would die because I'm sure the oxygen levels are very low. There's probably not much for them to scavenge on, you know, except these flies. But the flies are impossible to eat. I'm mad. I'm going crazy on these wall plants. Let's go, wall plants. Please get to the bottom. Did I get to the bottom? Yeah! You're gonna have to get faster if you want to make it, Pond Patrol. All right, here we are at the turbo tunnel, the infamous turbo tunnel. Look at this. This is so Ninja Turtles, and you know, like pound them into the ground and then kick them like a football. So awesome. I forgot about this part of the tunnel. I was thinking it would go straight to like the jet ski part, which is where I always die. This is such bullshit. Now I've lost Rash. Oh boy, here we go. So I've reached the jet ski things. And look, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's been 30 years that I've been on this planet. And I don't think I've ever once, no, not once have I ever beaten this part of the level. But at the same time, I've never had $400 on the line. Oh, it goes so goddamn fast. And then you see the walls, they flash for a second before where they're gonna be, and then you have to avoid them. But the problem is, like right now it looks pretty easy, but the problem is it goes on for effing forever, and then you have to jump, and dodge, and jump, and jump, and jump, and see, and then it happens so fast that you can't, it's so fast. Up, down. I did it! I did it! Oh, there's a ramp? What's going on here? Holy sh! What, are you effing kidding me? Oh, this is the farthest I've ever gotten. I've never seen a ramp before. The good news is, and I'm being dead serious here, I just got further than I've ever gotten in my life at this game. And I think that's pretty good when the pressure's on the line to have, you know, performed better than I ever have when there's $400 on the line. I didn't choke under the pressure here. I rose to the occasion. Jump the ramp, jump, another ramp, another wall, another ramp. Get low, get high. See, like, I refuse to believe this can be done. This is the kind of honestly, that like, usually when I'm all pissed, it's part of the shtick, but this game legit pisses me off. Like, who thought this was a good idea? I just died again. Well, the good news is, I set a personal best for distance in Battletoads. When they write the history books, unfortunately, they will read, Ahmed from New York, 1. Derek, nothing. Tim Stamper, you. But if I had to review it, I would give it depression out of 10. A lifetime of regret and failure out of 10.